Let's start with verse number 30th of Surah Al-Jathiyah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فأما الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فيدخلهم ربهم في رحمته ذلك هو الفوز المبين. So as for those who believed and did righteous deed, their Lord will admit them into His mercy. That is what is the clear attainment. So what is the meaning of mercy, rahmah, in this verse? Scholars explain that it is referring to paradise, as we learn from a narration narrated by Abu Hurairah Muslim. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned a dispute between paradise and hellfire, to which Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said about hellfire, Anti adabi u'adhibu biki man asha. You are the means of my punishment by which I will punish those of my servants whom I wish. And then Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said about paradise, Anti rahmati arhamu biki man asha. You are my mercy by means of which I shall show mercy to those whom I wish. So Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has called paradise His mercy. So in this verse also, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala mentions entry into paradise for those who believed and performed good deeds. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَفَلَمْ تَكُنْ آيَاتِي تُتْلَى عَلَيْكُمْ فَاسْتَكْبَرْتُمْ وَكُنْتُمْ قَوْمًا مُجْرِمِينَ. But as for those who disbelieved, it will be said, were not our verses recited to you, but you were arrogant and became a people of criminals. وَإِذَا قِيلَ إِنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ حَقٌّ وَالسَّاعَةُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهَا قُلْتُمْ مَا نَدْرِي مَا السَّاعَةُ إِنْ نَظُنُّ إِلَّا ظَنًّا وَمَا نَحْنُ بِمُسْتَيْقِنِينَ. And when it was said, indeed the promise of Allah is truth, and the hour is coming, no doubt about it, you said, we know not what is the hour. We assume only assumption, and we are not convinced. So in نَظُنُّ إِلَّا ظَنَّ means مَا نَتَوَقَّعُ وُقُوعَهَا إِلَّا تَوَهُّمًا. We only consider the occurrence of the last hour as an illusion. Disbelievers will be admonished for their disobedience, that even though the verses of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala were recited to them, meaning they had received the true knowledge and guidance from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, yet they deliberately ignored it and rejected the truth out of pride and arrogance. They're reminded of the Day of Judgment and Allah's promise to establish justice, but disbelievers considered it merely an assumption and did not believe that it will happen. So what will be the outcome of this rejection by disbelievers? وَبَدَا لَهُمْ سَيِّئَاتُ مَا عَمِلُوا وَحَاقَ بِهِمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. And the evil consequences of what they did will appear to them, and they will be enveloped by what they used to ridicule. So وَحَاقَ بِهِمْ meaning وَنَزَلَ بِهِمْ came upon them or surround them. So Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala's punishment will engulf them. وَقِيلَ الْيَوْمَ نَنْسَاكُمْ كَمَا نَسِيتُمْ لِقَاءَ يَوْمِكُمْ هَذَا وَمَأْوَاكُمُ النَّارُ وَمَا لَكُمْ مِنْ نَاصِرِينَ. And it will be said, today we will forget you as you forgot the meeting of this day of yours, and your refuge is the fire, and for you there are no helpers. So nansakum meaning natrukukum fil adab, we will leave you in punishment. Wa ma'wakum meaning manzilukum wa maqarrukum, your place of stay. So the punishment of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will surround disbelievers from all sides, and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will declare that this is the outcome of them forgetting the meeting with Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala on the Day of Judgment for their accountability. Narrated by Abu Hurairah and Muslim, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will ask some of His servants on the Day of Judgment, Alam ukrimka wa usawwidka wa uzawwijka la usakhir laka al-khayla wal ibla wa adraka tarasu wa tarba'u fayaqulu bala qala fayaqulu afadhananta annaka mulaqiya fayaqulu la فَيَقُولُ فَإِنِّي أَنْسَاكَ كَمَا نَسِيتَنِي. Did I not honor you and make you? So this is Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala saying to some of His servants on the Day of Judgment, did I not honor you and make you the chief and provide you the spouse and subjected to you horses, camels, and afforded you an opportunity to rule over your subjects? He would say, yes. And then it would be said, did you not think that you would meet me? And he would say, no. Thereupon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would say, well, I forget you as you forgot me. ذلكم بأنكم اتخذتم آيات الله هزوا وغرتكم الحياة الدنيا فاليوم لا يخرجون منها ولا هم يستعتبون. That is because you took the verses of Allah in ridicule and worldly life deluded you. So that day they will not be removed from it, nor they will be asked to appease Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. غرتكم خدعتكم, deceived you. And ولا هم يستعتبون يطلب منهم الرجوع إلى ما يرضي الله. And they will not be asked to return to what can please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In this world, disbelievers had neglected the Quran and even made false claims of contradictions within the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala declares how final His judgment will be upon them on the day of judgment, such that there is no room for pardon or apology. They will be punished forever. فَلِلَّهِ الْحَمْدُ رَبِّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَرَبِّ الْأَرْضِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ وَلَهُ الْكِبْرِيَاءُ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. Then to Allah all praise, Lord of the heavens and Lord of the earth, Lord of the worlds, and to Him belongs all the grandeur within the heavens and the earth, and He is the exalted in might, the wise. So Al-Kibriya means Al-Azamatu wal-Milku wal-Jalalu, greatness, kingship, majesty. All praises and glories for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He does not tolerate any sharing of His greatness with others. As we learn in a narration narrated by Abu Hurairah anhu in Sunan Abi Dawood, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قال الله عز وجل الكبرياء ردائي والعظمة إزاري فمن نازعني واحدا منهما قذفته في النار. Allah, the Most High, says, pride is my garment, and majesty is my cloak. Whoever rivals me for either of them, I will throw them into hellfire. Let's review verses 30 to 37. Mocking the verses of Quran leads to severe punishment. There is no pardon or apology that will be accepted on the day of judgment from disbelievers, and all glory and majesty belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We'll stop here inshallah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم.